Hi Virgo, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for March 12th to March 20th. I'm going to be using the Tattoo Tarot today, and then I'm going to clarify with the Oracle cards. Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein, Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield, Doreen Virtues, Romance Angels, Colette Baron reads Wisdom of the Oracle cards, and then Wal Kuan Yin by Elena Fairchild, the Pocketbook Edition. Alright. Can you please get a Celtic cross for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to the 20th, please? Can you please get a positive read for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Two of Swords, stalemate, indecision, a decision that needs to be made. All right, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to March 20th, please. Can you please get a Celtic cross for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to March 20th, please. Can you please get a Celtic cross for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to March 20th. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to March 20th. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from March 12th to March 20th. There we go. Three of Cups. Celebrating success, reunions, good times. On the bottom, Knave of Coins, like the Page of Pentacles. Challenge is Eight of Coins, consciously, Knight of Cups, subconscious here, Temperance, recent past, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Coins, recent future, Queen of Wands. Excellent, excellent. Wheel of Fortune right now. Around you, Seven of Wands, hopes and fears, Queen of Swords, and the outcome, Death. All right. Looks fantastic. Death is not a bad card. All right. So let's go to Three of Cups, celebrating. And why wouldn't you be celebrating when you've got the Wheel of Fortune? All right. So Three of Cups is about the good times. When you're going out, it's a card of dating. It's the card of being social, your squad of friends who support you, all of those types of things. But really, this is a love reading. So we're going to look at this as the card of being social, going out. For some of you, dating, okay? Eight of Coins is the challenge here. The challenge is Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles is about putting in work, extra work to master your craft. When you go and translate that to love, it's about putting in the hard work to manifest love. Now, how do you work hard at love? Well, Eight of Coins is about chivalry, gallantry, and most importantly, humility when it comes to love and romance. About the willingness to try again, to forgive, to keep in a relationship, to your focus being on trying to make it work, trying to give and take, compromise, all of that, where that's what it takes to make a relationship work. And that is your challenge here, because it looks like you're in it for the good times. You like to date, you like the excitement and the butterflies. You don't like putting up with the BS that comes with a relationship. Oh, well, does your partner have a point of view? Do they have opinions? Does it not mesh? Does it not jive with yours? Well, Virgo, this is just a card of enjoying the butterflies, enjoying the good time, enjoying the courting time, the dates, being treated like a queen, and not so much enjoying the hard work, the Eight of Coins that it takes, the give and take, not wanting to put the work in to manifest a relationship, okay? Wanting to have fun, not wanting to put the work in, though, to manifest a long-term love. Now, in the conscious Knight of Cups, Another card of in it for the good times. The Knight of Cups is a dreamy person. They like listening to love songs. They like to play guitar. They like to write poems. They're someone who goes into things and loves to fall in love. Loves the romance of it all. Very romantic card. But again, not a very committed energy. I call this my Leo DiCaprio card. You're in it. There's an expiry date. But when you're in it, you're down to fall in love. But again, when it gets stale and boring and it gets too real and too kind of demanding and too grounding and like making demands of you, well, that's when the Knight of Wands hops on his horse and goes on to the next, okay? The subconscious here is temperance. At your hidden feelings here, you're looking at healing. I'm feeling like this is about you focusing on taking care of you. That's why you're not in it for the long haul right now. It looks like you're in it to have some fun. And you know what? I'm not going to hate because Virgo, your readings have been quite heavy in the beginning. So this shows a new inspired, I don't know if it's spring, I don't know if it's this Uranus and Taurus transit, whatever it is, it's a good thing because it's making you feel like you want to step out again, have fun again. So you got temperance here is speaking to, you know, in your subconscious is telling you whatever's been out of whack, whatever you've been doing too much of or too little of to get you in your harmonious place, is saying you need to fix that and regulate that and put it back into order. So that might be including your diet. That might be including, you know, your emotional stability of what you need to be balanced and happy and healthy. In the recent past, you got 10 of coins. Looks like something where, especially with this Page of Pentacles here, this 10 of Pentacles, this is all about responsibilities and deep roots, money, success, a firm, strong foundation. You built something that's brought you abundance, brought you a legacy, something that it's very traditional, this 10 of Pentacles too. It's a committed energy. This 10 of Coins is something that requires more of you than just having wealth. It's like with great success comes great responsibilities. This 10 of Coins doesn't come free. It's something where you've worked and made great success, great abundance, and it needs also now to the upkeep of taking care of those 10 of Coins and all of the people that work for you or work with you or whatever, and that kind of energy. In love and romance, it looks like more committed, I feel, to whether some of you might be, you know, married and have the kids and the grandkids and all that, but I'm not sure. It feels like more of a committed to work and prosperity and having done well for yourself. But let's keep going. Could be either. In the recent future, you got Queen of Wands. This is a mature energy. She's all about fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy as a person, if it's a person in your life. Very attractive, outgoing, passionate, strong. She is out to go and manifest and create. This is someone who is unstoppable because they are a queen. First of all, they've mastered the wands. Wands are all about having vision and then manifesting and creating. So this Queen of Wands is ready to go out now, and she's very attractive, very confident. This is a card of super confident person. So you got 10 of Coins in the past. Well, why wouldn't you be then? Ready to have some fun. All the coins you made, you're ready to go out and date and have fun. That's what it looks like to me. You right now is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Pentacles. It speaks for itself. Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Pentacles, speaking to great abundance, wealth, money, finances, all being in order. Wheel of Fortune in love and romance now. If you are single, it's speaking to bringing in a relationship, bringing in romance into your life. If you are in a relationship that's committed, it can speak to having a temporary separation or traveling, where that work might require you to be away from your boo for a little while. Whatever. So Wheel of Fortune is speaking to a change. The wheel turns and it brings in abundance. At the same time, in love and romance, it can speak to, if you're single, bringing in a love. If you're already committed, it could be a temporary separation. Around you, got the Seven of Wands. This is speaking to now an energy that's surrounding you, or it could be what's influencing you. Okay, an energy influencing you. Seven of Wands is the card of someone who is just doing their own thing. They've received, they've gotten a certain amount of success and acclaim with the Six of Wands and victory, and that's another card of extreme confidence as well. But the Seven of Wands happens afterwards when you have to protect now everything that you've worked for. There's people coming at you, and they might be, you know, challenging you. You might feel like you have to stick up for and prove why you're number one, why you're on top of that hill there with your stick. At the same time, you're not too concerned, because the Seven of Wands always shows the person on top of that hill looking up. And it's kind of like they have this confidence that they're not even too concerned. They see the opposition, they see the competing interests, but they're still maintaining. And it's like the hero card of being able to maintain in spite of obstacles. Also, it could speak to a lot of people that maybe want to now approach you and maybe get something from you, because you're the Queen of Wands, so you're extremely attractive, down to have some fun now, and you've done very well for yourself financially. So you have to be also careful with this Wheel of Fortune returns. Make sure that you're not attracting people who want to use you for your resources, okay, when you go and have your fun. In your hopes and fears, you got Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, it represents a single mother energy, could be a divorcee energy, but this is a sword of truth, victory, and clarity. It's swords. The suit of swords represents air signs like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, if those don't resonate for you, it can just speak to hopes and fears. Is the fear of being alone, because the Queen of Swords is someone who's okay being single. Okay, maybe you want to be single. Maybe you're afraid to be single. Okay, the Queen of Swords is someone who's been there, done it, seen it all. And now she's established. Her kingdom is right. Her finances are great. And she's enjoying life. Not as much as, let's say, the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Swords is someone who's more about fair play. This is someone who you can't mess around with and try to fool and bamboozle, because they'll see through everything. So in your hopes and fears, if this doesn't represent a person for you like that, it could represent maybe hoping to be single and independent, okay, and not attached. Because honestly, what I'm getting from your cards is wanting to have fun, having your finances in order, going out passionately into the world and having some fun, stirring it up. Queen of Swords, though, in your hopes and fears, it looks like you just want to be single, though. You want to have fun and dabble, but you want to have your finances, and it seems like your finances and your personal independence is more important to you than long-term relationships. So then you got the Death card in the outcome. Death card can represent someone by the sign of Scorpio, but it also represents the end of a cycle, the end of a way of being, the end of your previous way of thinking. And from this comes regeneration, new life, Phoenix rising from the ashes. What will that bring? I do not know, but it's going to bring something different, new into your life, and that is the outcome. It's the end of an old karmic cycle here, and that's wonderful, because it's been kind of rough for Virgo until the last few readings have been fantastic. So I'm going to pull a Wild Kuan Yin Oracle card by Alana Fairchild, and these are very short. Let's pull a card for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to the 20th, please. Can we please get a card for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'll hold it like this. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to the 20th, please. Can we please get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from March 12th to the 20th, please? All right, I'm going to take that. On the bottom, we've got Lady of Lots of Descents. Okay, uniquely you. The more we are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more we will need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. And I'll put that there. And then on the top, we have, I was doing it like this, yeah. The divine plan is always happening. Even if all appears to be going backwards at an alarming rate, do not give in to doubt. Do not dispense with trust. The ocean appears to pull back in order to build another wave so that will soon wave that will soon reach the shore. So it is with the unfolding of life, so it is with the unfolding of life and the mysterious workings of grace. Trust unconditionally, celebrate. That's this card, and that's that Three of Cups energy there as well. Isn't that lovely? Maybe I'll put that here close by. Maybe I'll put that over here. The Three of Cups. All right, it's a card of celebrate as well. All right, so let's pull now. Colette Barron reads Wisdom of the Oracle cards. I'm going to read the love message. Can we get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to the 20th? There we go. Orphaned. And on the bottom, Go the Distance. So the Go the Distance, let me read it to you. All right. 47. Well, I'll read Orphaned first because it came out first. Five. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. Relationship message. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are, without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. And that's speaking to this Death card, I feel. Okay, so let's put that right next to that. Get it neat. All right, Go the Distance. 47. It says endurance, strength, the long haul, relationship message. It says you either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? So I feel like this is just speaking to your past here. This death to an old way of thinking, orphaned. It's saying whatever you're drifting away from is because you don't need to try to fit in and bend and, twist yourself to belong to a situation that has now, where two people looks like they've outgrown each other, or, two people who are not following the same path. So it's saying, do what you need to do. And you might be feeling a little bit left out right now, but this is the beginning of a new cycle where it's going to bring in something, calling in a harmonious relationship where there's no artifice, agenda, and you can authentically be yourself. So let's pull a card from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. again, though, you see, right, that when it says orphaned, you see this person and they've got this like bird mask on, and they're sitting in a nest still, but they're not, you know, a baby or an egg. So it's speaking to, I feel like, family issues as well. All right. Okay, so let's pull a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to the 20th, please. Okay. We got on the top, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And on the bottom, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So I feel like, again, this is relating to these two, this energy here. Putting your time and energy into a relationship that has not been giving you back what you feel you deserve. Not being supported in the way that you want to be supported or need to be supported. Unrequited love is this cat and mouse game with somebody that always goes on forever and never quite manifests into a relationship. And that's really because it looks like you, this is my card, it resonates for when someone thinks they're too good for someone else, okay? So this person here, this woman, not interested. This person here, the man here, trying really hard. So this is a card about unrequited love, and it's relating to trust issues here. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So whenever these two come together, sorry, when this card comes in conjunction with another card, it always elaborates on the meaning, because this card is about, honestly, like thinking either you're too good for someone. The card comes up also when someone is just like, you consider them a lover type and not a serious relationship. So that kind of ties in here. And someone that, you know, is just kind of around in Facebook land, social media land, that you keep tabs on. You might have flirted and had a few trysts here and there, but nothing manifests because it's not enough attraction and chemistry to make it manifest. Now, let's elaborate on that with the trust card here. And see, this situation is calling for you to have faith. In response to your question, the romance angels ask you to trust that everything is exactly as it needs. Fear to the situation, which will only create drama and negativity. Instead, the angels ask you to release your worries to them. Your present situation is here to bring you blessings and personal growth, leading to the beautiful romantic love you so deeply desire and deserve. As you follow the pathway you're currently on, trust that it's leading you in the right direction. Your faith, in the right direction. Your faith uplifts your energy, which in turn attracts positive experiences and people, including your romantic partner. This truly is a situation where with faith, all things are possible. So again, I feel like this really resonates here, because this is the card of not being available emotionally. Unrequited love. Wanting to mess around with people, have fun, date, be, you know, unattached. You want, like, they might want to start something, they might want to have a relationship with you, but you're not in it for that. You're in it to have fun, for passion, for excitement, for inspiration, to get out there again. And the reason why you don't want to manifest this yet is because there's emotionally things going on that you need to still heal from before you can even think to start doing that, because you might even just want to be single here with the Queen of Swords. Trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith that you will bring in what you need. It's saying go the distance, harmonious relationship is coming in. This is what's happening before this, where death to the old way of thinking, which is I don't want a relationship, I just want to have fun, I don't want that drama, I'm good on my own. Well, that death card's coming in, and it's going to end that, okay, way of thinking. It looks like it's going to bring in something more substantial into your life. So let's see, with the Whispers of Love, can we pull an oracle card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to the 20th, please? on the top, we have, consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. There you go. And then on the bottom, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And for some of you, if this is your kids, you know, this is my card pops up when there's little kids and they need some snuggles and, you know, some support. So 50, consider your foundations. What does it say here? Very short. It says, you are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Love means to commit without guarantees. We give ourselves completely in the hope that love will be the lasting result. Love is an act of faith. And surround yourself with love and know that your life will be better for it. Next, we've got treasure your loved ones, number 10, which is also the number for Wheel of Fortune. And it says, it is important to love others deeply. We have a group of people in our lives. We have a group of people in our lives that love and support us. Cherish these people, whether it's a special partner, your family, or your friends. The angels are prompting you that you need to reach out to your loved ones and make sure you show them love. All right, so that was that. Very self-explanatory there. Let's pull a final card here, Virgo. This is Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein. Can we get some advice and guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 12th to the 20th, please? All right, on the top we have, when in doubt, I play it out. And then on the bottom, I don't need to find my purpose will find me. That basically speaking to, I feel like when you don't need to have everything planned out and mapped out, and that you're gonna go with the flow here of your growth and this cycle, and that things will fall into place. When in doubt, I play it out. Well, that's what you're doing right now. You're in doubt of love. You don't have trust right now. So you're ready to just go and play and see what comes out of this. All right. So the Virgo, it looks like a fantastic time. Everything is not perfect. When is it ever? But this is awesome. When you have your finances in order and you are ready to have fun and you're manifesting Queen of Wands energy, it really doesn't get better than that, okay? Unless you move to the next level where the 10 of Cups happens. But until then, this is a fantastic read. Congratulations. I hope you have a blast. Talk to you guys soon. Bye, Virgo.